What is the difference between a CV or a resume? Why do different jobs ask for one over the other? There's a very important question among not only college students, but also professionals when applying to jobs. I hope this video helps guide you to the right direction when deciding between a CV or a resume or both. So when you're asked to submit a CV, the company is primarily looking for a very detailed professional academic document about you, right? The CV will include, for example, your credentials, your professional degrees, your education, your certifications, your job history that pertains to your profession. Will also include extensive information concerning your honors or awards, research, publications, your fellowships, training residency experiences for residencies, your professional organizations that you are a part of, leadership roles, presentations, different organizations that you went and presented professional research in. You get it? It's very, very detailed document. Everything that pertains to your profession and to the career that you are in at this point when you're doing your CV is on there. Everything, you don't leave anything out, even licenses and your licensing number and all that is in there. Now, the difference between that is in the resume is basically a summary of your CV. So your CV can be honestly over 5 to 8 pages long. Now, do you understand why it's very extensive? Versus a resume is max 2 pages. Usually they just want 1, but max 2 pages. So condensing the 5 to 8 pages of information to 1, then you kind of get it, right? I hope it's clear at this point. A resume is short, sweet, and concise, with bullet points listed for information to get your employer like a quick understanding of your career objective and kind of where you stand when you're applying to that job. If you're still confused, let's dive in a little bit deeper. So a CV is primarily focused on your academic accomplishments. They're used for people when you're applying to fellowships, residencies, anything that in academia, research, healthcare, right? And guess which one I use for pharmacy school and applying to residencies and even my current jobs? A CV, right? So because there's a lot of degrees I have, there's a lot of education and certifications and experiences that pertain to the job I'm looking for, especially in the healthcare world. Therefore, I use and they request a CV, right? So pharmacists that are just graduated and just got licensed with a shorter work experience than person who has done residency and has been working for 5 years, a CV will be 5 to 8 pages long, but a resume will only be 1 to 2 pages. So keep that in mind when you're writing it. So don't start a resume and you're on page 4 and you want someone to edit your resume when you're on page 4. Do not do that, right? So kind of know the difference when it comes to that and which place you're applying to. A resume is usually used for like the industry section, or public sector and the nonprofit organizations and jobs, versus, again, as I mentioned before, that the CV is, again, primarily academia and research, healthcare, fellowship, and such. So I hope that is everything you guys are looking for to kind of start writing your CV or resume, or even go back and changing it, because you will see different jobs and different careers, sectors and options out there that require different things. So just know the difference, do your own research as well, and make sure, as I mentioned before in my other videos, have a professional friends, co-worker, anyone to look over it to kind of give you feedback on that. Awesome, guys. Thank you, and make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks.